G'day legends, welcome back to Skate Oz. It is really good to be bringing you another unboxing, and today we've got the Ampboard from Meepo. It is, without a doubt, a cool little board. Something very different, but I'm going to get into the unboxing just so you can have a look at it. And yeah, enjoy. It's going to be a quick run through, and I'm going to show you all the bits and pieces. So, out with the trusty knife. Nice to be back in my workshop again. And here we go. Whoop. Helps if I stay on the line, Craig. Now, I'm assuming Meepo is doing the usual box in a box thing. So here we go, box in a box, guaranteed, just about. All right, put that away before I hurt myself, because you know what I'm like. And I'm greeted with a box in a box. And as you can see, straight up in there, you can see that just lightly in there, Ampboard. Ride free, push less. Ride free, push less. So, it's got a big flap on it. I don't know what the big flap for. It's like a big bag or something. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, oh no, hang on. Whoa up, tiger. Don't know whether I've done something wrong here. But it is a bag, big Meepo bag. So I'm not sure whether this is if you're giving it to someone as a present, but it is a very large Meepo bag. I'll put that down over here. Not sure what the go is with that. And as you see, Meepo up here. Just all in black, Ampboard here, ride free, push less on there on the box again. So I'm just going to tip this upside down gently, just so I can get it out of the box of the box. There it is, voila. I'll disregard that, as I normally do. And, I don't know how this is going to be, but I'm assuming that this is going to be a little bit of a surprise. Oh, have a look at that. Nice box, really nice packaging, and I'm straight up, there's a little Allen key floating around. Max load written up here, so I'll show you this board while it's still in the box. Really, look at that. Look at that toe and that heel area there. It is really, really nice, beautiful orange wheels. I'm going to get into this a little bit further, but this is just the unboxing, but it's got written up here, max load capacity 180 pounds. So that I am probably right on the limit of that. I'm gonna pull this out. Wow, that is super light. It's so light. Look at that. Have a look how good this is. Now this is for a light rider, someone like a child or something I would expect, but it is set up beautifully for a young adult. It is a single motor hub drive. See that there? It's really nice. Really, really nice. 78A wheels. Super, 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 super light. Like, super light. Look at that. Look at that. Super light. So I'm just going to let you take that in. And in the box, look at this. Sports protection, elbow pads, and knee pads in the bag. How is that the coolest thing ever for a young rider? Little manual for the Ampboard. T-tool, as you'd expect. Charger, very small charger. It is I think it's a 1.5 amp charger. So really small charger, but this has got a very small battery in it. I'll get into the review on my normal channel, so you'll be able to see that. Remote is here. So typical Meepo remote, looks really nice, really light. Again, everything's nice and light. I cannot believe how light this board is. And there's a little card in here that says, Ampboard safety reminder, no riding over speed bumps. I don't know if you can see that, it's probably taking a bit thing. And avoid the crest of steep slopes. In other words, don't bottom the battery ESC enclosure out. Now, just to give you a quick indication, 7S1P. So it is a super small battery. It's not going to get you far. We'll get into the specs, range, and everything else on the video on my channel later. But I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing for you and show you what it's all about. And this is the Meepo Ampboard. Perfect for the young'uns. Perfect. That's it. Remember, stay upright, keep smiling. Craig Taylor out. You.